because, you know, my daddy, he was a deadbeat. He didn't want to pay no child support. So my mama was beating me on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She was slapping me in the face and stuff. So she sent me off to school because I was ugly and I had gained 12 pounds. And then she was like, why you gained 12 pounds? I was like, because you be feeding me breadsticks. And then after that, she was like, you gonna say your black self here in this school? And I was like, but mom, she was like, no, listen. So after that, she sent me to school and she's like, boy, you gonna stay here? And I was like, all right. So then when I got there, all the little kids started slapping my face and calling me belly butt. And I was like, why you call me belly butt? It's like, because you gained 12 pounds and we know about it. So then they started, these little French children, I don't like French kids, no way. I don't even like French kissing. You know why? Because I'm ugly and girls don't want to French kiss me. Anyway, after that, I started telling them, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take over the world, and when I take over the world, we don't care about y'all. I'm going to do what I got to do, because you know why? I'm Napoleon Bonaparte. You know why? I'm Napoleon Bonaparte. That's who I am. So then, after I had graduated, I became like a sergeant and stuff, and they was like doubting me. They was like, you can't do that, you can't do this, because you short and you fat. And I was like, nah, man, watch. So I went by, and I got my gas and my homies, and I shot everybody. And they was like, dude, this dude could be like one of the greatest. He was one of the greatest. He could do this. And I was like, I had told y'all. So I had did well and stuff. And then when I got like 26, you know, I met this woman named Josephine. She was like 40, but she looked good, you know, like a 40-ounce bottle. So, you know, we had went to like the pizza parlor, and, you know, she told me what she had to do. And I was like, dang, girl, you want to come up back to my mansion and stuff? You could do this for a life. You like, you could live in my house and I give you food and you just be my wife. And she's like, oh, cool, boy, oh, cool. So after that, I had went to go fight and stuff because that's what I do. I'm Napoleon Bonaparte. That's what I do. I kill people for a living. That's what I do. So after I went to go kill everybody, I came back and I see men all in my house. I see drawers. Those ain't my drawers. Why is the drawers in the house, Josephine? You ain't cooking my dinner. Where you supposed to be? You better make my dinner. Where my kids? You can't have kids because you old. Why you old? Get out of my house. Go away, Josephine. I don't love you. Get out. You're a cheater. Get away from me. Get away from me. The lie detector determines that was a lie. So after I had went outside, I'm sitting in my bedroom, and then Josephine like, no, don't leave me. Don't leave. I was like, no, get away. I don't like you. Let me sit in my house and let me play Xbox. He's like, okay, Xbox Live. That's what's good. And then he was like, please. And I was like, oh, you sure? You gonna cook my biscuits? You gonna cook my chicken? And you gonna stay here? And you gonna be faithful? She's like, yeah, I'm gonna do all of that, Daddy. And I'm a promise. I was like, all right, you can get up in here, make my chicken, you fry it well, and I want that burnt chicken. After that, I had told her, hey, I'm Napoleon Bonaparte. I want to have some kids and stuff because that's just what I do. I got to carry on my legacy because I'm the greatest man. There's got to be two greatest men in the world. So after that, she's like, I can handle kids because I'm like 57 and a half. I was like, you 57? I didn't even know all of that, girl. I'm only like 40. I'm handsome and stuff still. How you not going to have kids? I'm Napoleon Bonaparte. There's got to be a second of me. Anyway, after that, I told her, you got to get out the house. You can't have my babies because you crazy and you lazy. Get out my face. Get out the house. Pack your stuff. I'm going to walk you to the block and they're going to shoot you. That's what they going to do because I don't care about you. Anyway, I moved on to Tuesday and I got her out. Get out the house. Bring back that Austrian girl. She's 17 and she looking mighty fine. Anyway, I want to have your babies. I took her in the house and I showed her how to make the biscuits with the butter, if you know what I'm saying. And then we had a baby and I'm like, she told me to do it again. And I was like, okay, girl, I do it all you want because you know that's what I do. So then I had to send me off to Elba. And Elba, I don't even like Elba. I didn't even give me no video games. They didn't even make me real food. It was TV dinners. Anyway, after that, I escaped from my homies. I'm like, we can get out of here. It's nothing. I escaped prison before anyway. So when I escaped with them ships and stuff, when I escaped, I got there and I was like, hey, don't worry. Napoleon is back. I got this. Give me some guns, give me some men, and I'm going to handle my business. So I went over there, and I saw the British, and I was like, I could niggas up. After I went over there, I was like, bro, don't ever come over here, because this is my territory, and these is my men. Come over here, bro. Come over here, bro. They don't mess with people like me. You know why? Because we cookies and cream. Anyway, I told him, you can't kill me because I'm a boss. And then I was beating up on the British, and they stung me out. They stung me out. I was like, why you kicking on me, son? Because the Prussians is coming, and I can't fight you in the Prussians, so I got to beat you up before the Prussians come. So I beat them up, but then they had to start hitting me back. So the Prussians was coming, and I'm like, calm down, son. I got to kill these bros before the Prussians come. So I had went up there with my guns, and they shot me in the leg, and then they shot all my other homies, but I left them because I don't care about them. And just like my daddy, I'm a deadbeat, so I just left them fools. And I went back and I was like, man, they shot me in the leg and in the chest, and I can't breathe right now because I got asthma and I ain't got no inhalers because it's only like the 1800s and ain't nobody got no inhalers. And people don't even know that asthma's out yet, so I'm just going to have to die. So they was like, nah, son, we're going to have to send you back. We're going to ship you off. You ain't going to Elba. I was like, why not? They got Xboxes there. And they was like, nah, you going to St. Helena. They got Xboxes, but no Xbox Live. What kind of stuff is that? Oh, my gosh, that's like PS3 without PSN accounts. What are you gonna do? I got there They make chicken. What kind of chicken? Baked chicken, not fried chicken. You know I like chicken. They make biscuits, but had no butter. They had peanut butter, but no jelly. Kool-Aid with no sugar. What is this going on? So I sat there talking about Josephine. You should have came back. I would have let you stay in the house, but you can't have my kids. There's got to be two of me. Got to carry on my legacy, because that's what I do. I be all I can be. And I didn't get no chicken, so I died of stomach cancer. That's a disease. No chickenitis. You might die of it too. Napoleon Bonaparte. That's what I do.